Intercepted, picked off Florida State.
And throws a tip ball that for Florida State. This goes over.
There's a receiver wide open. It's Tate. Touchdown.
Over to the end zone. Tate goes out.
Seminoles have it. Room service.
Florida State football. More than just a team. A storied program with rich history and prodigious success. And for many, over the past few seasons, a direct pipeline to the NFL. Guys like Telvin Smith, Ronald Darby, Jalen Ramsey, Jameis Winston were among the standout athletes that have made a name for themselves in the pros. But this day wasn't about them. They had their glory and left their marks. This is about a new wave of athletes ready to take that next step. Derwin James.
And throws a tip ball that is intercepted. Derwin James.
Auden Tate.
Watch take a deep shot downfield. Jump ball. Auden Tate's got it at the 35.
Matthew Thomas.
Zone and the pick six. Coming up for Matthew Thomas into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
These are 3 of the 18 FSU football players who participated in Pro Day at the Albert J. Dunlap practice facility last month. It was a chance for some of them to return to campus and showcase their talents in front of many NFL scouts.
It's an awesome feeling to have Pro Day. Each year is awesome, but this year having so many guys, 18 guys, come back and put on in front of the NFL scouts was amazing to see. Just the growth and how they came in this year and coming into Pro Day to perform.
Throughout the day, many current players came through to support their former teammates, knowing it may be the last chance they have to turn some heads.
Oh, I want to see everybody go high in the draft, I hope everyone gets drafted, what I'm saying? So, from what I see, guys put themselves in a good position to get drafted and where they want to be, and even, guys that they get the opportunity to play as much, like Ryan Green, he put on the show today. That's one of the guys I'm really happy for, because, that was my running mate, so I'm happy for him.
And even with the limited opportunities on the field, Ryan Green still feels he could make an impact on an NFL roster if given the chance.
It was just a blessing to be out here and perform in front of all the scouts, man, so I'm happy with my performance today. Hey, man, I'm fast, I can catch, I'm elusive, I'm smart, got a good heart. What more can you want?
Pro Day is the final interview for these players in hopes of becoming one of the 256 athletes that will hear their name called on draft day.
Well, first of all, just soak it in. This is a blessing. Not too many, guys get the opportunity to have their name go across the screen. And so just soak it in and knowing that from day one they came on campus, their goal was to get to the NFL. I know for years, when they were 4 or 5 years old, they wanted to get there, and then they got here and they put in the hours, and I've seen it. The hours that people don't see outside of just watching them on football games, the time they put in from watching film to studying, to trying to get stronger in the weight room, trying to get faster in the weight room. It all is paying off. And so I can't wait for the NFL draft, and I wish all of them the best and know they all will do their best at the next level.
Honored to come out here and see these guys, all the work they've been put through since January, come out here and display it in front of all these scouts, get an opportunity to raise their stock, and hopefully those guys, came out here and accomplished what they wanted to accomplish today.
And although it's their last chance to perform here on campus, Pro Day is just one of the many tests these former athletes faced throughout their time here. And at Florida State, it was always more than just being a standout athlete.
Honestly, players, everyone sees that side of them, and blessed to have the opportunity to see these guys in a different perspective. I see them every day as just a normal student. And so seeing these guys come as a freshman, and they're so eager to be here and perform on the field, but then they realize there's so much more to being a student athlete, the studying, the interaction with different people, and understanding that now with the practice time, I got to study, I got to study hall, I got to go to class, for them to be so thankful for the things we provide for them here at Florida State, and then seeing them utilizing the resources to now be ready for the real world. It's awesome.
As this wave of players moves on, Coles wants them to know they will always be welcomed back.
Once again, just someone you can still reach out to anytime. Just be accessible. I think Florida State, we also here are welcoming all of our student athletes come back at any time to now help us, talk to the guys who are currently here and help them pave the way. The blueprint's there, and so just help them get to the point where you are. Yes, and for Florida State, like I say, just home away from home, always come back home.
I'm Troy Wisneski for Seminole Sports Magazine.